What is happening, y'all? Welcome on back. Time to knock out some submissions here. First up, in search of the Elixir to get more Kodamas. We got 2 hot springs to pick up here, as well as 6 Kodamas. Let's jump on in and get it. Went ahead and made some changes to my Nioh. Get more in line with how I'm used to playing. I finally... After I can't believe it took this long to get there, but I finally got a high enough level to pick up the Awakening. And when I say finally, like the proficiency had to be 250,000. So like I just hit that in the last episode, which is fantastic because now I can actually fast cast Nioh. But anyway, probably should have done this in the last episode, but let's go here and put on the Oracle Blessing, just give more Amrita. Go on in here. Now there's a bunch of stuff down below, a bunch of enemies and whatnot. We're not going to worry about them for now. Instead, we're just going to take this left-hand path over here, and we're going to work our way all the way around and get a shrine. Kill this guy. Actually, we'll circle back at one point because we want to get a Kodama, but and just drop right here. Kodama number 1. Ignore them, and we'll go right back up where we came from. So we are gonna kill these guys, but we'll kill them in a second here. There's no reason to worry about them just yet. Yeet. And Mayday Clan, Mida, however it's pronounced. It's just clan is so crazy. Like it helps so much. Get this if you want it. We can grab this. We're actually going to go back that way in a little bit, but first, since we've made it over here and we've killed that baddie, swing on down. Actually, we got the Kodama first too. So our second Kodama's right over here. And then we'll get this. So we're heading down into that temple right there. The journey to the temple is harder than the actual content of the temple, but circle back, and just for those that are curious what we have here, that Rukurobi respawned, but we're not going to be worried about that. Instead, yeah, pretty good core, right? Oh my god, I'm stuck. There's a couple things you can get here. Nothing really of like value. Like there's no loot that you're like, oh yeah, I need to get that. That's important. But we'll get it anyway. These guys aren't going to be really hard. I mean, I know this seems like I'm just steamrolling everything, and I 100% am steamrolling everything, but part of that is by the time you reach this level of the game, especially if, you know, you were in the crew that had the game before the DLC dropped, most of the gear you're in is a pretty high level, so, you know, you don't, like, this gear hasn't been upgraded. This is still 150 or 160 gear, so it's like the stuff you could find at the very start of the DLC. You also notice that Core's pulls in a lot of Amrita, which is a nice little benefit of it. If you're wondering how Amrita helps, it's what lets me get to my Yokai form faster. And that about wraps it up here, so. What is the cat? I should get a... he might be up top. I don't know. I'm not that worried about Rolly Cat, though. Let's continue along. Trying to knock out the two side missions this time. Ain't got time to worry about the kitty. I am curious now. I'm curious. I can't just leave the cat, you know? Not after hearing his cute little cries. Oh, you were right here. I sprinted right past you earlier, didn't I? I'm sorry. Wake up, little guy. Come on, I'll bring you along. Give me lots of anima. Alright, so we're going to be going down. Welcome to the cave. Drop on down. And first we're going to run on over this way. Let's see. I'm going to go up here for a Sudama. Oh boy, did not mean to do that. Well, up top there is a... Let me just... I can loop back around real fast. Not looping fast enough. So Sudama right there. After that, we would have dropped down anyway and started killing stuff. Kill the Wyra. Only problem with that attack is it's only that big finisher that really does the damage. After the Wyra here. And I know we're slowly dying from poison, but I'm not that worried about it at the moment. Go over here, get a hot spring. And then we had a chest and grilled sweet tang. I know it's grilled tang sweet. I just like calling it sweet tang. Alright. Now that all that's done, ignore baby boy for now. Ah, he's sitting on me. No. So you're probably like, wow, why has Cowboy not been using that a ton? Because it is a really good thing, but what it does, how it's called dark detonation, it detonates. Here's our second hot spring, by the way. Just 1, 2, bing bang. It detonates yokai pools. So it's kind of situational in how you use it, but it'll do a ton of damage when there's a pool on the ground. And typically, in most of the fights we're in, I have up Barrier Talisman, which with Barrier Talisman up, you know, that's going to automatically dispel pools, so that kind of takes away from things a little bit, but still really cool. And that's what I was saying, you can combo it with the bird. I can't remember the damn bird's name. Basically, the bird will create 4 pools, so you can use the bird yokai, shoot out 4 pools. Let's go over here, get this Kodama real fast. And then while you're here, kick down the shortcut. It should be, let's see, Kodama number 3, and then we can head up this way. Yeah, like if I was to, he's almost dead anyway. I'll use it plenty. I kind of wanted to show the difference between hitting somebody with it, with and without a pool. But anyway, head up top. And then this guy in the corner. Head past the cloud, and then Kodama number 4 after you climb the ladder. So a bunch of arrow traps here, right there. Just obviously don't stand right in front of them. Here's a good example. So you can see it's creating one pool, and it's still gonna do good damage. But you should really want is where there's like a ton of pools on the ground already, because if you have like 3 or 4 pools down, you get to nuke. This one's a trap right there. Oh god. Kill baddies, lure big boy up ahead. Oh, the lanterns. Nuke this real fast. As opposed to summoning up the elemental heads, these things like to summon revenants. Not fun. Let him pop that. This. And then this should lead us, yes, right here. Right back to the shrine. Ta-da! If you need to, you can rest right now. We're not going back that way at all, so you don't need to worry about, don't need to worry about those enemies respawning at all. And do I have? I do. Yeah, you make so. You don't. Well, I guess you can do it with bombs if you don't have a cannon. Everyone should have a bomb. So after this, let me scroll my notes a little. Up ladder. And I'm gonna pop open this door and then go into the dark zone. Unfortunately, you can't really just sneak straight through this dark zone. The one that's up ahead. Just kind of a, well, I mean, I guess you could try, but it's a very small one. But we're not going there just yet anyway. See the dark zone right there. Instead, we want to kill the Gage. Wow, surprised it hit. So this, we gotta blow it up. I wonder if this will blow it up. Let me see. It will, badass. But you can use a cannon to hit it. You can throw a bomb to hit it. Any number of those things will work. But so pop that. Get yourself a chest that was hiding. And open this up. And outside we have another Kodama. Kodama number 5. If you want, you can drop down here and grab this goodie. And another chest right here. And then we'll go up behind this guy. Did I hit him with the 1-2? Didn't work as well as I would have hoped. And here is our final Kodama, hiding in the corner. So go ahead and send down. Get off 3 hits with that. 3 hits. Not sure how I feel about having to do 3 times to apply water when changing up some of my elemental applications. So it's a little shortcut back to an earlier area. I used to have the water application on this, but it's too good for applying corruption. Kind of become addicted to corruption fists. They're so freaking good. So this will let you somewhat shortcut into the dark zone. Did we get that chest? No, we didn't get this chest. Forgot about you. Come here. Alright. So yeah, up here, this is gonna bring us right up into the dark zone. Now that's the host right there. First thing we're doing, get this thing. That worked out better than I thought it would. I figured for sure that Angry Rat would have aggroed us there. And I haven't even showed you all the new move yet. Boom! Oh, it feels so good having Arc Yokai on. So much more anime game. We're at 16 minutes. We're doing pretty well on time. I should be able to knock out the other side mission as well. The other side mission's a lot shorter than this one. This one, fair amount of like running around and whatnot. So for this is a pretty straightforward boss fight. There's going to be one of those lantern things to start, blow that up. Right after you blow that up, I would suggest just killing some baddies, and then after you've killed enough baddies, a Yatsu no Kami is going to show up and you're going to murder that, and then you're home free. Lots of slimes. I'm gonna have to show you all my new move with Kami. Okay, guy, you wanna go? Hit. Came in here thinking he was gonna do something. That's limitless. Kind of a weird target to use it on, but yeah, I do like limitless a lot. Pimp slap to death. It's better used against a human opponent, so you can actually see that whole combo in action. Alright. And we get a new spirit! Hooray! Didn't think it was a very good spirit myself, but I'll show it to y'all regardless real fast. We're gonna jump straight into the next mission and I'll show it to you there. In this mission we need to go into for the brushes. I don't remember the exact achievement, but there's a brush achievement we got. Right, well, we got the Suzuku set, so we'll show that as well. Life key, anima bonus for purification, melee damage, and then melee ability charge on Yokai shift. So for 5 pieces, that's not bad. I mean, 8% melee damage coming in at a 5-piece set bonus is pretty good, for being honest here. With the right setup, you can easily work that into any number of builds for just a fat boost to your damage. And then real fast, just to show the new one. Anima bonus ranged hit, medicine efficiency goes up 50% when critical, Big chunk of paralysis resist, medicine dispels ailments, and then medicine grants you protection. So quite literally a set based around medicine, which is kind of weird because it's like I don't want to build based around chugging down things to heal me. But to head on into Words of Respite, nothing we need to worry about here, with the exception of the brushes. There are 4 brushes that we need to get. I'll be guiding you to all the brushes. Pretty easy to blitz through this one too. So go on to talk to him. He's gonna be like, I lost all my brushes, man. I don't know where they're at. You can kill these guys if you want. Doesn't really matter. They're just, you know, regular basic enemies. Nothing to really be concerned with here. Wow! That's not the move I want. There is skill customization. Take down. Do I have the full? I might not have the full chain of Opportunist. Don't have Opportunist 2. Oh no. Fists. It's gonna be a while till we get that. Why not? I'll keep it on anyway. The guys you're hearing are above us, but we're not that worried about them. There it is. Head on up top. There's one. I'm gonna pop this. We thought he was gonna be slick and do something. Shut that down real fast. Okay. Can drop down here. Now this is the guy I was thinking of back in the last mission. See, it's a dark zone down there now. You can drop down, but I wouldn't recommend dropping down just yet. Kind of just swinging through this area, in a very particular fashion. So next we're gonna head on up. Chakra Soul Core. Damn, I really want a Karaoke Soul Core. I've recently fallen for that Soul Core. You could call it love. Very, very good Soul Core. Just like instant damage. You just throw it on out. It destroys stuff. We're heading on up here. Let's see. Give it just a second. Actually, you know what? I think I'd rather kill the double Gakis. Blow them up. There's brush number 2. Somehow that guy didn't see me, but that defense down just let us shred him. Okay, this area's good. Pop this open. Don't forget there's these two baddies waiting for us. Alright, continue along and descending into town for brush 3. In the house on the right. And even no, oh god. A few things that still scare me in this game. That is one of them. Corruption hyper kicks. Oh, my corruption ran out. A bunch of stuff to kill. That. Here. Got this guy. And that kick just destroys everything. Alright, down here we gotta fight the Itsumade. Go on and get your buffs up. There's a couple slimes as well, so just be aware of those. We are gonna try and lure him over here. So nice to... I can do that too, bro. Oh my god, he's gonna get me though. As you can probably guess, that's a brush right here. After dealing with that big old guy. And these are new slimes? I think they're new. I don't remember them in DLC 3. But if you are a spear person, you'll probably like them. They have a bonus 2 thrust damage. You can see that's why Itsumade is a good core. Ends up you get opportunities like that where you're blowing up multiple instances of the clouds. Please, 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 please drop your soul core. Damn it. I'm not gonna get a Kuryoki soul core. I have to go farm one. Just disappointing. So swing into here. Almost home free. This is the last little push. There's 3 Kuryokis in this mission, though. 3 Kuryokis, and not a single one gave me a soul core. I feel robbed. Take them out. This is the one everyone forgets about, all the way in the back. There we go. 4 brushes acquired. Now we will run back on over to Brushman. Which he'll actually come into play in a later quest. Dude is crazy. So he'll give you the, oh, you found them all, you know, thank you, blah, blah, blah. You get an achievement for that, as well as the Divine Branch. And you're all set. So we are going to wrap things up here. With that, we have a big chunk of what we need. The next zone, we're going to finish up the Kodamas and the Hot Springs achievements for this DLC. So either way, stay tuned. We will have a Distant Dream in the next episode. Bunch of good stuff here. Dark Realm and Yokai. Not a fan, but I'll use it to upgrade the one I have. But either way, stay tuned, and I will catch you guys soon enough with some more.